And over on the bench now with this WPC PowerDriver board, it's delivering 4.95 where the 5 volts should be, 11.8 for the regulated 12, 15 for the unregulated, 21 and 73 for the flash lamps and the coils. Now is 4.95 good enough? Sure is. So here is the board, and there are a couple of interesting things that I did with this board when I got it in. There was a gnarly jumper from BR2 over to the zero cross circuitry adjacent to where C2 is, which I've replaced. So I fixed that with a through-hole jumper at BR2, and then the board was originally sent in for some repair work that was done to this coil drive circuit, and it looks a lot better right now, I'll just say that. It was a little, I cleaned it up underneath it. The repair attempt was pretty good. It just missed one connection between the tip 102 and one of the adjacent resistors. So it's good to go. I washed it up. C2 was changed out. C4 was changed out. C5 and C11. C11 was damaged also. It was nearly splitting its case. I've replaced the general illumination headers and the power input and output headers all over the board. So let's put it into test, which I've already got that running. And then let's do solenoid test. I'll make it advance automatically. I have the WPC test ROM in my shop MPU right now. So those are all 16 circuits for that. General illumination. Now let's see if I've got this through-hole stitch repaired, and apparently I did. Yay! And the last thing is the lamps and flashers at the same time. So there's your flashers and all the lamps. This baby's good to go. I want to take it off the bench here and show you where I used a rivet to replace the tip 102 through hole that was missing. Here's the back side of the board and the tip 102 that I replaced. I don't think, unless you were going over this with a fine-tooth comb, you'd never be able to tell that this repair was made, so I'm really happy with that. I used a rivet to replace the through hole on this side of the board, and it came out really, really well. Typically, I see other repairs, and I'm not going to poke fun at anybody else's repairs, but this is a totally valid repair that somebody else did. It's just not quite as clean as we're able to do these days with using rivets for the through holes. Thank you so much for sending this.